Hi, my name is Bois, and welcome to the Brainstorming channel. I want to start by saying this video won't focus too much on the details of the business of Tesla. We will focus much more on the bigger picture, the current and the future state of Tesla, and of course, as the title says, the last witness of Tesla. So I want to be straightforward and start talking about that last witness. You see, right now, the company is still in its growth stage. It hasn't fully settled yet. Even though Tesla has a solid 10-year plan and persistently has been following and executing this plan, the thing is, the main source, or should I say the main drive that helped execute this plan is Elon Musk. You see, I like Elon. He has all the great characteristics of this book, Think and Grow Rich, which I will leave a link down the description below. It's a free audible book and it's on YouTube. Check it out. Anyways, Elon actually inspires me in so many ways. He actually makes me push myself every day to try to be better. The thing is, he also inspired millions of us. He is very relatable and respectable. He has been this unstoppable force that put everything on the line. This is why, as of right now, I believe he is the last witness of Tesla. I want you to ask yourself this question. Are you and most people that you know betting money on the company Tesla, or are you betting money on Elon Musk? In other words, is the company Tesla its own identity, or is Elon Musk its identity? Let me use these two companies as an example. We got Twitter and Apple. Without a doubt, these two companies, their CEOs has played a major part of their success. I'm going to give you a very short version of their story. You see, the CEO of Twitter, Jack Dorsey, was helping lead the way in improving the business. Blah blah blah, drama happened, he had to leave his position. The company started doing bad, and then they did whatever they had to do in order to get Jack back. And ever since then, ever since they got him back, Twitter has been doing great again. This is what I call a dependent company, because they still strongly rely on certain CEO to properly function. Well, you see, Apple is the exact opposite. I don't need to go too much into the details because, well, this information is widely available. So I'll leave a link down the description below if you want to know more about it. But long story short, Steve Jobs has been the same type of relentless force of a CEO that pushed their company to success, just like Elon. Unfortunately, Steve passed away in 2011, and during this time, Apple was already strongly grounded with a lot of reputation and dominance. So therefore, Apple had no need to take huge risks in order to keep being influential and successful. To me, this is an example of a truly free company where the CEO is no longer the identity of this company. So now, let's take a look at Tesla. If you want a lot of details about the company, I'll leave a link to this guy, Stephen Mark Ryan. He does a great job going over all the plans Tesla is setting forth. But I'll give you a warning. He is the most extremely bullish guy when it comes to Tesla. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the guy. Oh, speaking of which, my next video, I will talk about him and investment strategy. Simply because I did not like the ignorance the financial education channel was spreading. It really ticked me off. Anyways, back to the topic of the current state of Tesla. They have a 10-year plan. They have very little competition. They are dominant in the field by so many years. Which brings me to the future state of Tesla. And quick disclaimer, this part is my speculative bullish case. You see, Elon has a history of working with very successful people, aka the PayPal Mafia, which I will leave a link down the description below if you want to know more about them. To me, this tells me not only he is very influential, but he knows how to gather the right type of people with the right type of mindset. Now, think about that. Plus, having an army of very bright engineers on your side. You see, people often mistake Tesla for just a car company, but all these companies that Elon owns are in one way or another interconnected. Here's what I truly want you to let sink in. Let's think about NASA. They had to build so many new inventions to complete their mission to the moon. And each time they face a new problem, they have to think about a whole new way to tackle it, which often means inventing new tools. This is how NASA helped in the creation of so many great products that truly revolutionized the world for the past 50 plus years. Now, let's think about this just for 1 second. Elon owns SpaceX. Well, you know the saying, history doesn't repeat itself, but it sure do rhyme. And to me, this automatically makes Elon the owner of a big chunk of the future. I'm sure his team have had to create a lot of new tools which sooner or later will turn into products. This is why Tesla will always be years, if not decades, ahead. I believe if Elon managed to live a long life, one share of Tesla will turn into at least 100,000 in the next 20 years. And I'm not joking. So therefore, the main question remains, is Tesla its own identity yet? In my opinion, not yet, but they are very close. I'm 100% sure by year 2025, I think Tesla will be a fully free company that will function well with or without Elon Musk for at least 15 years. So one last topic I want to cover real quick. Is Tesla overvalued right now? Yes, it is in technicality, but to me, there's another big factor why it's overvalued. And that is that most people seem to forget we're actually in a real economic crisis right now. But here's also another real truth to this. And it is that stocks like that will always be overvalued. In some way, it's like Amazon. There are very few stocks in the market that I can actually justify if it's okay to be overvalued or not. And this is one of them. People are waking up to how much potential it has, and not just potential, but how much people love and trust Elon. People like Warren Buffett will always stay away from this kind of stock. It's not because he's a dumb old fart or anything. No, it's because people like him stay true to their own way of investing, and they put their money on what they understand. So therefore, I want you, the viewer, to do your own research and understand how to invest. Don't just jump in without a plan. In this channel, I plan on covering all the investment strategy that I have learned so far. Anyways, do you think Tesla is already a free company? Let me know in the comments below. If you like and enjoyed this video, hit that like button. And if you did not, hit that dislike button. But please tell me why. This is a brainstorming channel. I read and appreciate all feedbacks. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.